Hello, my name is Vince Romo. The show you're about to see is about barrio lifestyle, about being raised in the barrio, being from the barrio, the do's and the don'ts, the what's and the where's, the who's in the house. Thank you to a very special edition of Barrio Driven. So as all of you know, on Barrio Driven, what we do, we pride ourselves in taking you to the barrio, taking you to, the homeboy, the homegirl, talking to you about their life experiences. What we wanted to do today, we wanted to show you how life is in a lot of, in LA, in a lot of how it is in the city. It ain't pretty out here, familia. We wanted to bring you the realities of downtown Los Angeles, which I know you've seen before, but you ain't seen it from our aspect, our view. We're gonna walk, we're gonna talk with some of the people that are out here, their everyday struggles, how they got out here, because you know what? This is someone's body right here. This right here is somebody's neighborhood. And we wanna show you guys just how life is out here in Los. Not everywhere. There's some beautiful places, don't get me wrong, out here. But there's also some fucking nightmarish places, gente. And we're gonna show you that today. So follow me. As we're walking, this gentleman just called me over right here. He asked me if I could talk to him real quick. How you doing, my man?
There you go.
What's your name, brother?
Nathaniel Bates.
Nathaniel Bates. Nathaniel, my name is Vince Romo, brother. But we wanted to come out here today to interview people that are out here. They're out here that, you know what? How did they get out here? Because I'm sure you weren't born like this. How did you get out here, my man?
I just wanted my own.
Went on your own?
I got tired of laying up with my people.
Really?
I mean, when I was working, you going to school, it ain't nothing like your own.
Yeah.
I came out here to get my own.
Really? Where are you originally from?
South Central.
South Central?
Yeah.
And how long have you been homeless, my man?
Off and on about 10 years.
About 10 years? How old are you, brother?
I'm 42.
42. Still a young man. Let me ask you this question, Kernan. Is there, which means brother, which I'm sure you know, are you, I'm sure you're not, are you content with how you're living right now? I'm sure that's...
I'm not proud of how I'm living, but I'm not ashamed either.
Right on, right on. Do you want to get out of here?
Yeah. I'm trying to get resources, but it seems like the only people that are getting housing is the people that got more like SSI, or they got their foot in the foot with people that they know.
Yeah. How is it out here at nighttime, man? Late at night?
It's just like South Central. You know what I mean?
Dangerous.
Life dangerous.
Life dangerous, exactly.
Yeah, you just gotta know what jungle to go to.
Then why are you staying out here, my man?
Because I'm a lion. I ain't scared of shit but Jesus.
That's right. That's right. Well, you know what? We want to see you guys do better, man. We want to see you guys. That's why we're out here. We want to show the world what it's like to be out here in LA. It ain't a pretty place. It's rather fucked up.
Life's fucked up. Right?
It is. Life can be fucked up, but life can be good too.
Yeah.
And I wish the best of luck to you, man. We have a lot of ground to coverage, but I wanted to stop because you called me over. I wanted to give you that respect, my man.
All right, thank you.
Hey, best of luck to you, brother, and God bless you, my man. All right?
Smoky though.
Hey, Vince, bro. Much love, fam. We're in the heart of downtown Los Angeles, and I wanted to show you guys exactly what it's like out here. If we focus the camera, we see just poverty. We see homelessness, familia. You know what I'm saying? And as you walk with us down each street, you're gonna see tent after tent after tent after tent after car after car after just people laying on the street out here. people that are hungry, people that are dying, people that are incarcerated, being robbed, being murdered, being killed daily. Come on, family. This is what life out here is like, gente. Prostitution is rampant out here. Drug addiction. It's through the roofs. So anyway, as I said, this is what it's like out here. Right here, some of these brand new tents right here have been given a lot by these different cities. How you doing, my man? And the reason why we're out here today is because we want to talk to some of the people that are out here. How did they get out here? What brought them out here? What keeps them out here? As you can see, they're letting you know that we're filming on the block, This is how people are living, family. All this right here. All this right here. Look at this shit. This is the city of Los Angeles, family. Pretty fucked up, you know? Don't get me wrong, I love my city. I love my home. You know, I wouldn't trade it for nothing, but that's why I'm out here. I want to show you guys the poverty. I want to show you guys the hopelessness. I want to show you guys the despair that's really out here in Los Angeles, in hopes that, you know what, in hopes that we could help, even if it's just a little bit, family. Even if it's just making a video of you guys seeing what it's like in downtown Los Angeles, and in hopes that you'll say, damn, you know what, maybe the people, the governor, the mayor, people that run our state, maybe they'll do something, man. Excuse me, could I talk to you, Mia? Is it okay? What's your name, love?
Nina?
Nina. Let me ask you a question, love. What are you doing out here? I noticed you have a bruise under your eye. What happened?
Yeah, people.
What do you mean people? What happened?
Just people that tend to just do what they want.
Do what they want?
Yeah.
Can you elaborate on that? Like, what do you mean do what they
Put
want?
hands
People
on,
just
put
don't
hands on you,
put
like,
hands on you?
Yeah, because, I mean...
Are you hooking out here, Mia?
No.
No, you're not hooking?
No.
Are you battling any... You're homeless? How long you been homeless for?
Off and on for about 14 years, but the last 3 years, steadily. Like, first time I've ever been on the street, like, yeah, in a tent.
Really?
Yeah.
So you have
potty.
So you have a little tent out here?
I did.
You did? You
Yeah,
don't
I
no
did.
more?
No, I don't.
So where are you sleeping at now?
Well, I was saying back and forth friends, this and that. Pretty much
Really?
don't go to sleep, just walk around. And
So you don't sleep at night at all?
sometimes, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where do you sleep when you sleep?
Well, before my tent got took and everything, I was over on 30 Main.
I couldn't even hear you. I'm sorry, the bus.
Yeah, I was over on 30 Main.
30 Main?
Yeah.
Are you dealing with any kind of addiction? You battling?
Of course, I have
Yeah?
vices. Yeah.
Yeah? What are you dealing with?
Well, I smoke weed and methamphetamine,
Meth?
but I am stopping on my own. So.
originally from, love?
Well,
From here?
Yeah.
From here?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
I was born across over in Boyle Heights, raised different other places, but.
And don't you want to get out, Mija? Don't you
Yeah,
wanna...
I'm trying. Like it's not as easy as people think. Like
No, I understand because you're dealing with your addiction.
Yeah.
You're dealing with, you know what I'm saying, which is, you know.
My kids being taken from me. That was really what
How many kids do you have?
I have 3 gorgeous babies.
Wow. Girls, boys?
2 girls and a boy. Yeah.
If you want to see them, you have to make that change, Mija. You know what I'm saying? Because that change comes from you. Because I'm sure that you don't want to just sit out here,
No.
you know, and you just don't want to.
Charity event tomorrow.
Thank you.
So if you maybe pass them out to people or tell people about it, it's right here at the corner at the park.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. As I said, you don't want to stay out here.
No.
I mean, it must be scary being out here at night.
It's scary being out here in the day.
In the day.
Yeah. It really is.
What happens out here? Let those people. What happens out here at nighttime? During the daytime, what happens? Like what?
Everything. You got from people selling drugs, people getting beat the fuck up. So excuse my language, but I mean, women getting snatched. Like everything. You got people forcing people into doing things, into being with them. I mean, all kinds of stuff. You got people like every which way of illegal things that can happen pretty much is going on down here. I mean, you got cops constantly on these streets because of either overdoses or somebody getting shot, somebody getting stabbed. It's everything. There's no shortage of things criminally done down here, period. And it's really like, in the distance that this is, it shouldn't be that much. It shouldn't be like that, period.
Have you lost friends out here?
Yes, I have.
How many friends have you lost out here?
Too many.
Too many. Tell me one. Tell me the story of one. Your closest friend.
Well, when I first got out here, I had my one friend Anthony.
What happened to Anthony?
We don't really know, because, I mean, from the looks of it, it was like he jumped from a building or something, but he wasn't busted up. This was like 7 stories, 8 stories high. And he wasn't like, he didn't have shattered bones, he didn't have nothing, he just had a little dirt and like scratches on him, like nothing that consists of, but we don't know. And I mean, I've experienced my first overdose out here with 2 of my really good friends, and somebody gave them something, told it was something else, and they both went out on me at the same time, basically.
So you've lost friends, you've had friends overdose.
And I've had to learn how to deal with that. I mean, I'm pretty good with that now. Like, I know what to do.
And that still doesn't make you want to change?
It's not that I don't want to change. It's just, it's not.
Because you know there's help. I'm sure you know that there's help.
Yeah, there's help.
Yeah, of course.
I was getting help, and along with help, there's also people
that pull you back in, that want to.
And it's not even necessarily that they pull you back in, it's they will take every single thing from you every time. And you got to start all over again. Like, I don't sell myself out here.
Yeah.
So what I do have and what I do get, majority of it I buy, or like I have people that I really, really like just talk to. Some people just, that's all they need. Like, I know I need that sometimes, just somebody to talk to.
Yeah.
And they'll give me things in return, and that's how I make my money. Like, I'll go and sell that, pawn it, whatever.
Yeah. And
they will take it and make sure that every time you have something that's worth anything, like, they will get it from you.
I feel
they have groups that's what they do, and it sucks, and that's what has done it. I mean, when I say this, like, I'm talking, they'll take your Obama phone. Like,
I feel you.
can go to the corner and get that, but it has your information on it. It has your phone calls for your way out of here.
I hear you.
And
the last thing that I would ask you, look to that camera, and then we'll let you go. How would you describe the city of Los Angeles in a sentence? And look at that camera.
I would honestly describe the city of Los Angeles as it's a beautifully dark city.
Wow. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for being on the show. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you guys.
So, this is how it is. People just sleeping on the streets. These on the sidewalks. This ain't the sidewalks. This is the fucking streets, family. This is the fucking street right here. Anyway, as I was saying is, this right here is the fucking street. This isn't the fucking, the sidewalk is over there. This is the fucking street that people are fucking sleeping on. This is the fucking street where people are sleeping on. You know what I'm saying? Come on, follow me, family. Hopefully I don't get my ass run over. How you doing, man? There's the mission right there, family. Countless people are trying to get in there every night. Every night people are trying to get in there for a place to sleep, a meal. That's why it says get help over here. That's the, and it ain't fucking easy to get in there, family. How you doing, my man? Look, not right now, brother, but thank you. You know, I'm gonna share with you, family. We had another person that came with us over here. And that person didn't even want to get off the fucking car because of the fucking, afraid of the fucking violence, afraid of what the fuck could happen to them, you know? Me and Mario are here alone, but I mean, God's with us, you know? But then again, we're a little bit nuts ourselves, so you know. Should we cross this way? Let's cross this way, Colonel. No. Oh, he ain't fucking talking to you, my boy. And the sad thing is, ¿cómo estás, carnal? You'll see kids out here. Are you recording? You'll see kids out here, family. There are kids out here that are homeless with their parents that are fucking sleeping on the street.
We'll be back.
Hola. Hey, how you doing? God bless you, Mia. Can I talk to you real quick?
Yeah.
Is it possible to talk to you real quick?
Yeah.
These are your kids?
Yeah.
Wow. They're beautiful. You have beautiful children.
Yeah, thank you.
How old, what's the ages?
Well, he had his birthday in September. He's 5. She just had her birthday January on the 13th,
Wow.
so she turned 3. And then she just had her birthday January 15th. She turned 8, and then she's 10.
Hey.
December 14th was her birthday.
Wow.
She turned 10.
How you guys doing? You guys all right? Yeah? What are you guys' names? Huh?
Oh, you butt your mouth? Oh.
What's your name? Erica, how are you, mamas?
Angie's too busy on the phone. It's Angie and Elijah and Moody.
Elijah and Moody.
Yeah.
What's your name, dear?
Marissa.
Marissa.
Yeah.
There's a few things that I noticed.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm sorry, the
I'm
sound.
listening. Yeah. Yes.
There's a few things that I noticed as you were passing by.
Yeah.
I noticed you're all beat up from this side.
Oh yeah, I had
And-
a severe car accident.
Really, you had a car accident?
I got dragged 5 miles from a truck in New Mexico.
Wow,
And
New Mexico.
And he got dragged 2 miles and thrown into the main street.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was pronounced dead that day, you know,
Wow.
and then after that they revived me. I had a chest tube, I had broken ribs, broken knee, broken, hip.
Really?
And my back shoulder blade was broken. Yeah.
Can we get a close-up on her face?
Yeah.
If we could just turn a little bit,
Yeah.
you can see.
Yeah.
Let me ask you,
Yeah.
how long have you been on the streets?
Well, it's been about like 3 years.
3 years?
3 years now since she turned 3. Yeah.
3 years on the streets.
Yeah.
How is it out here?
Oh, well, for me, like, the people respect me, you know what I'm saying? Because they always know that I take care of my kids.
Yeah.
I don't drink, I don't do drugs, you know what I'm saying? They give the kids change here and there, you know what I'm saying, to get things that they want or that they need. You know, for me, it's a good place, you know, because I always know that I have help somewhere, you know what I'm saying?
Do you get help from the mission right here?
From this one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, they'll give us diapers or wipes,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But see, it's nothing like having your own money. I want to go back to work, but things are getting difficult, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for me, like, I lost a lot of my memory, so like everything that's new and everything that's old, I had to relearn again, and it's taking me more time, you know?
Let me ask you, love.
Yes.
You don't ever want to come off the streets for your kids' sake?
Oh, always.
Be able to get, their own place.
I wanted to be in housing, and I was in a program. It was called the PATH program.
Yeah.
And they just threw us back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then they kicked us out of the hotel. They said there was no more funding. They stole all my stuff, everything that I sold, my purses, my makeup, my jewelry that I sold, shoes, everything. They took everything. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you guys, do you guys get scared out here at night? No?
No.
Not at all, huh?
No.
You already used to it being out here? Yeah?
Oh,
What-
thank you, honey. Thank you.
What about the beginning?
Yeah, she remembers you. Yeah, that's why she tried to get over there.
Yeah?
Yeah, she
Do you wish you
knows
had a home, mamas?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is there a dad involved?
No, he passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry
Yeah,
I'm sorry to
passed
hear
away.
that. I'm sorry to hear that.
But
You-
see,
You know, you said that. I'm sorry. That's that motorcycle passing by.
yeah, I know a lot of noise out here.
You know, having your beautiful kids out here, because your kids are beautiful.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, everybody's kids are beautiful.
of course,
you know what I'm
you
saying?
know. And me, I want better for them.
Oh yeah, I
And I'm
do
sure
too.
that you do too.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And I would definitely encourage you, love, to do whatever steps that need to be taken. And I know it's hard. I know it's not easy. Believe me, I understand.
Yeah.
You know, being out here, in my personal opinion, being out here is hell.
Yeah.
You know, this isn't a way that people should be living.
Well, nobody
you know?
should be living like this.
Exactly,
honey. But when
exactly,
the government,
exactly,
When the government
exactly.
lets you down,
I
like
understand
I
that
was
too.
supposed to get SSI.
Yeah.
They denied me.
Yeah.
I was right there in the hospital. They could see that everything was true. They knew that
Yeah.
I was in a car accident. They gave the man 2 citations to let him go. They never paid me a penny.
Yeah.
I lost my house, I lost my job, I lost my car. But you know what? The material stuff I don't care about.
Yeah.
What I care about is my kids.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And that's what I do have, and that's what I'm fighting for. And I asked the government for help, and they said, oh, well, we don't believe that you're homeless. What does homelessness have to do with you feeding your kids? You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And at this time, I really needed them. I wasn't
I
able to
understand.
walk.
I understand.
My body still hurts. You see what I'm saying?
And let me ask you this, love. If you could tell the audience, how many homeless children are out here in the city of Los Angeles?
There's millions of kids homeless.
But I'm talking about in the city of LA.
Yeah.
How many kids do you think are out here homeless?
Oh, well, I see kids up and down through
Up
here
and down.
all the time. I couldn't give you a number. There's
Yeah.
a lot of them. There's a lot of them.
and
We're
that's a
not the
shame.
only family.
Yeah, that's a shame, family, that you know
Yeah.
what, that there are
But
kids
you know who
out
it's
here.
a shame for? Not to
course.
talk over you. It's
No,
a
go
shame
ahead.
for the government. That's who it's a shame for.
No, I
because
totally-
they should have had us housed first because they're children. You see what I'm saying? And then second, go to the adults that want to be housed.
Yeah.
But some people don't want to be housed, honey.
No, you know what?
Some people don't want to be housed.
Honestly, it's a shame, and it makes me sorrowful that there are kids out here that are homeless. You know.
Yeah.
Welcome to the City of Angels, family. Welcome to Los Angeles. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. How you doing, man? How you doing, bro? I know what our show is about. As I said, our show is about the neighborhood, you know, being from the barrio. And I know that this is a little different, but I wanted to show you also what this barrio is like. This barrio is fucked up. I can't say that it's all bad because there's some good things happening out here. You know, as like I said, people that are giving food away and are doing things. And I don't know what this. I don't know. See, you see guys like this. You see a lot of like this around. A lot of people talking. You'll see a lot of people talking to themselves. A lot of people. How you doing, my man?
Pretty good today, man. You have a good day, sir.
You too, brother. Get this person over here. You'll see a lot of people just dancing and prancing and doing their own thing.
Excuse me.
Hold on. You'll get a lot of people just talking to you out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we're headed over to Gladys Park, and they're giving away a bunch of pizzas, from what I understand. So we wanted to go over there and grab a slice. So as me and Mario were walking out here, I saw two older homeboys, and right away, you know, homeboys know each other. Right away, my eyes gravitated to them, and we were like about a block away from them. But I saw the pantalones, I saw the creases, I saw exactly the way they walk. I said, those are my gente right there. I said, let me go talk to them. And I ran into David, and he's from Monte Trece.
Simon.
And I ran into
Danny Boy.
Danny Boy
from Bakers. Southside Bakers, yeah.
Southside Bakersfield. Let me ask you, Kanan. Now this isn't far from your home.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you get out here, Kanan?
I got out here through that, I was kicking back in Lincoln Park, and some hyenas pulled up, and they asked me, hey, you homeless? And at the time, I was.
Simon.
You know? I had split up with my hyena, and about 2-3 weeks, they brought me right here, and rented a cuarto.
Simon.
You know, so I've been here for 2 years now.
For 2 years?
Yeah.
How is it out here, Kanan?
I mean, it's what you make it, bro.
Simon,
you know,
Simon.
If you want to be around the riprap, there's plenty of it out here.
Yeah.
You know? But if you're here just to do your thing and, you know, try to better yourself,
yeah,
you can, you know?
Yeah.
Because the rent's cheap, $53 a month, you know?
Órale, homie.
Can't go wrong, homie.
Yeah, Simon, homie.
No.
But it's not a real feed-me place to live compared to Monte, que no?
No, it's a big difference. I go to my mom's pad and you're in a whole different world, eh?
Yeah, Simon,
You can feel it, you can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wild out here.
Oh, I know it is. That's exactly why, you know, as I mentioned to you, our show is called Barrio Driven, and we interview homeboys. You know, we've interviewed homeboys from White Fence, we've interviewed homeboys from Eco Parque, and so, you know, here I am, you know, interviewing a homie from, you know, an older homeboy. You know what I'm saying, from Monte.
Yeah, you don't see the shit you see here out there.
No,
you know?
exactly.
People slamming in the guy, and you see syringes all over.
All over. Everybody's getting high, and I mentioned that earlier. I mentioned that on camera earlier, that out here, they'll get high right in front of you.
Yeah.
There's not that right out in the daytime, out like even right here, homie, stop scared, they just shoot up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You'll see people having sex right here, out in the open. It's like, oh, let me go behind this little fence right here and whoop-de-woo, whoop-de-wah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They don't.
You got no morals.
Yeah, they got no morals.
Yeah.
They got no morals. And you cannot, you know, how did you get out here, Danny boy?
Well, I got out here, look, what it was is, growing up like in the system, man, more or less, you know what I mean? And going up around all the homies and shit.
Yeah.
I just knew I was coming to LA because they sent me over to Midnight Missions.
Simon.
And I stayed there for like 8 months. But they did me dirty over there. They didn't put me on the payroll, so I left. I ended up leaving. So I came out here. I had a tent for about a year, and I left. And they got me into housing where he's at.
Yeah.
And me and him are like in the same place, so we kind of like clicked together. You know what I mean? And as far as everything, how I ended up here is because my parents passed away. You know, everybody in my family passed away. First it was my old lady, and then it was my dad, and then my brother, and then my jefita. She died in my arms, and I was too much for me to hold.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I kind of like lost it, and I came out here and get away from everybody. You know what I mean? So I ended up over here, and here I am. So I'm just doing the best that I can. You know?
Do you see a lot of a lot of canales, a lot of homeboys out here? Because I know there's mostly the black community out here. We don't see a lot of
They're there, homie, but they mind their own business, bro.
Simon,
I mean,
Simon.
I know where to find them.
Yeah, Simon.
Yeah.
Do you wish that you could get off the streets, homie? Do you wish that you could get off? Go back to Monte, homie.
Yeah. You know what? If they had what they have here over there, in a heartbeat, I'd move back.
Yeah. How would you compare? Because I'm sure you've been busted at some point in your life. You guys have done a little bit of tiempo, been busted before?
I've had an E, a P, and an F number, homie.
I couldn't even hear you. Kind of the stupid.
I had a E, a P, and an F number.
Oh man,
that I gave back. Yeah, 3 state numbers.
Man, compared to county jail, which is just not far from us, how would you compare this place to county jail? Homie?
Same thing, but in there you ain't got all the drogas.
Yeah.
That you do here.
Do here, huh?
Yeah, but it's the same.
Man, homie.
Yeah. It's wild, bro.
It is wild, homie. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And to see my gente out here, because not saying the different races aren't, because I don't have no animosity towards anybody.
Yeah.
But these are my people. You know what I'm saying? This is, we come from the same background, and to see my homeboys out here, you know what I'm saying? Because these are, this is my gente. It doesn't matter that we're from different barrios. Mine and his neighborhood are like right down the street.
Yeah.
He'll tell you that. And I don't want to see my gente out here. That's why we made Barrio Driven. That's why we did this particular episode, because I wanted to bring you the realities. Because not only interviewing different homeboys, but this is somebody's body right here too, and this is what it is. Over here it's shit. You know what I'm saying? People are being murdered, people are being killed, people are getting overdosing daily. Am I right? This is right here. This is exactly what I'm saying. I'm not playing gente. This is the city of Los Angeles.
Yep.
For those that think that, over here is real female, must female get wild. Nah, homie. You know what I'm saying? If you could describe, in a sentence, how life is out here, before I let you guys go, and gracias, for giving me a few minutes of your time. How would you describe it? And if you could look towards that camera right there and describe in a sentence how it is to be out here every night.
It's nowhere you would want to bring your family members. I mean, not even a visit, bro. It's like I keep my gente away from here.
Yeah.
When I get dropped off, and boom, they take off. You know what I mean? I tell them, hey, just go that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have nobody kick back around here, bro. Especially at nighttime. You got gente snatching up purses and just doing some way out shit, bro.
Yeah.
But it's like they don't. How would I put it? There's no respect.
There's no respect, homie.
You know what I mean? At all for older people, or they just disrespectful.
And you know what? We were raised. And I'm old enough to say that I always I feel like I was the last generation. My older homeboys would tell me, hey, homie, you respect that. Even if he was a rival gang member, you respect him. If he reaches that certain age, you have respect. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if he's, an enemy or not. You leave that vato alone, And exactly, there's no more respect, homie.
Yeah.
There's no more respect.
Yeah.
Back in the days, if I went to one of my older homeboys and mouthed it up on him, man, homie, they would have said, hey, homie, sabes qué, homie? Hey, go outside, homie. Right now we're getting, but there's no more respect, homie. How would no, there isn't. How would you, Danny boy, describe in a sentence to the camera how it is out here?
I can say it like this, man. It's like it's a day-to-day battle, really. In all honesty, because sometimes when you leave your pad, like when I leave my apartment, I don't know if I'll make it back. To be honest with you, you know what I mean? Because what's going on out here, like these youngsters, they got no morals whatsoever. You know what I mean? And it's a whole different environment, like growing up, compared to what I'm used to. I mean, we had a lot of more people. You just knew certain things you didn't do when you were growing up, because people put you in check all the time. Nowadays, people they don't even care, man. They care less about what you're doing and what's happening with you. They don't care. People just don't care. You know what I mean? And and in all honesty, I never know if I'm gonna make it home at night. That's why I usually try to make it home early. When I get home, I have to make it home before it gets too late. You know what I mean? Because out here it is pretty treacherous. You know what I mean? If you overlook a lot of things, man, you just got to go about with your business, do what you got to do, and make it back to your place. Because if you get caught up in something else, no telling if you make it back. And that's true. You know what I mean? And that's true. What's been happening around here, you know what I mean?
Hey, gracias, Danny Boy from Southside Bakersfield, and David from Monte Trece. This is Barrio Driven. We're going to continue on.
Avant, tu voyais que de la merde. Maintenant, au moins, tu vois plus rien.
So anyway, as you guys know, as we've been walking down the streets of LA, and with just a cesspool of madness out here, I ran into this one young man right here. And what was your name again? Sorry.
My name's Robert.
Robert.
Yeah.
Mucho gusto, carnal.
Mucho gusto, bro.
And what Robert was doing, he was actually helping out a church function. So you're a part of Victory Outreach, or?
Yeah, I got saved at Victory Outreach. I'm out here with another ministry right now. You know, it's all one body in Christ. You know, so we're just out here moving, man, here to save the people, help the ones out here that are suffering. You know.
Now you were telling us that you are an actual. You're from a barrio.
Yeah.
Yeah. What barrio are you from?
I was from La Rana in the Harbor area.
In the Harbor area.
Yeah.
How would you describe barrio life in a nutshell? Before how would you describe barrio life, homie? And we'll get to what's out here right now, but describe a little bit of barrio life real quick.
If I could say anything, I could say that it was a lie, bro. I could say I had a love and a passion for a lot of things in the wrong direction. You know, I had these characteristics of honor and respect, you know, and I had this passion, and I love my neighborhood with my whole heart. I did, you know, and I still love all the men there, you know.
Me too.
But it's a lie, bro. It's all fun in the beginning. You see how the devil works, bro. It's all fun in the beginning. You're having fun. It's all a blast. And next thing you know, your whole clique's gone. Everybody's leaving one by one. People are dying. You know what I'm saying? It's a lie, brother. Wow. And at the end of the day, through me coming to Christ now, like, and it didn't just happen overnight. I didn't understand the power of it. I didn't know that. I grew up hearing about Jesus my whole life. I didn't know the power of it until it started coming true in my life, till God starts calling everybody. It's up to us to answer that call, you know. So there was times where I skated away, where I got caught with bullet shells in my door. I got pulled over by the Hura. I had to stash my gun, and beers all over the car. You know, I just got back from trying to shoot somebody, you know, and a night of trying to go to strip clubs and just acting running rampant. You know what I'm saying?
Acting a fool,
just acting a fool, running rampant. And
were you ever incarcerated for anything?
Yeah, for a strong arm robbery, but I beat the case. I was facing 15 years, you know, by the grace of God. I can see that now. Looking back at it, I was 18 years old at the time. I'm 27 now, but looking back at it, I could see that His hand was over me the whole time, you know.
Yeah,
I could see the grace over me. You know, I was raised with God, but during the time, you know, I got from the hood when I was 15, and
15 years old, you got into your barrio.
Yeah, I was 15. That's when I got put on. And but during that time, my mom had me at 15. So when I turned 15, she got sick with cancer real bad, you know.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, thank you, brother. But when you know, when you step outside when you're a little older, everybody's getting involved in those things. That's what's going on outside when you open up the door. You know, you're the kids that are roaming around the neighborhood, stealing bikes, getting into trouble, and then you get older. And you see the other homies kicking it at the park, and then you get older, and they're like, hey, so what do you want to do, you know? What do you think? And everybody starts going that direction, you know? And the next thing you know, you're smoking dope, and just a trail downhill from there, you know?
How would you describe county jail to the jail out here, man?
Man, it's like I said, I think it would be, it's pretty similar, man. It's just, out here, you don't have that roof over your head, you know what I'm saying? if some people here don't got nowhere to go, you don't have that roof over your head, you don't have a mandatory meal. You know, some people are so mentally sick they can't even wait in line to get food stamps. You know.
Wow.
So it's like, you know, I just
that's heavy.
My heart hurts for him, man.
That's heavy, Colonel.
Yeah.
That's heavy. Now you're out here and you guys are handing out food, and you know what I'm saying, you guys are doing something good, Colonel.
Yeah.
And you know what, Colonel, you're a youngster, homie. You know what I'm saying? At least, I mean, you're 27, right?
27.
You're young, homie.
Yeah.
You know. And I could tell you, Colonel, I'm proud of you, homie.
Thank you, brother.
I'm proud of you
Yeah.
because you know you're doing something good, Colonel.
Thank you.
You know what? Keep it up. Stay that path, homie. You know what I'm saying? And continue, you know, doing what it is that God has for you to do, Colonel, because you already lived that life, homie. You already lived the life of being cruscido. You already lived the life, homie, of being shot at, people trying to kill you, you trying to murder people as well, homies. Let's just be real, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And with God, homie, it's a billion times better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If there was any last message that you would give to the audience of Barrio Driven, what would that be, Colonel?
Man, just one thing that is awesome that I see God doing in my life now is those characteristics of that honor and that passion that was going in the wrong direction. God took all that and put it in the right direction now.
That's right.
So now I got that fuel, that ammo, you know, like us as addicts and those who are like addicted even to the streets, you know, like when we grab onto something, we hold on to it, you know, we lock onto it. So it's like now that I saw the goodness and I see the truth now of and seeing the lies, man. It's through seeing the lies, through seeing that all that leads to nothing but misery, destruction, and at the end, through knowing the Word of God, you don't even achieve salvation at the end of it.
And you know what? Seeing out here in the city of LA, seeing the homelessness, seeing the drug addiction, seeing the prostitution, seeing and were you ever homeless by any chance, or were you?
Yeah, I was homeless for years, on and off. I was always burning bridges through my drug addiction, through.
So what were you addicted to?
I was addicted to meth for a long time. We started off on meth. I had like a 12-year meth addiction.
12 years?
12 years.
So how old were you when you started?
15.
15 years old on meth?
15 on meth, and then started to lose my mind on the meth, you know, over to just paranoia, and then I just got too much, man. So from there, I got involved in the heroin, you know. I got involved in heroin, and from the heroin to the fentanyl, I was real strung out on fentanyl this last time, and you know, but I ended up losing my mind on that too, but that ended up being a blessing, because if I would have never lost my mind, if I would have never went through those struggles, then I would have never threw in the towel and said, hey, you know what, I'm going to rehab, man. You know, if I never had all those struggles, then I wouldn't know all that pain. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't know to turn away from it, because I wouldn't know what it led to. But one thing I want to share, and if I could share, is that the Bible says, you know, a wise man learns from another man's mistakes.
Exactly.
I think anybody who's lived this life, and I thank God that I'm rescued so young, you know. So people tell me that all the time, and I'm grateful, you know. But if I could say anything, I still did suffer in my share of misery and hardship and all that. So if I could say anything, it would be just learn from other people's mistakes. You don't have to go the route. It's not worth it.
Thank you.
It's not worth it.
Hey, gracias, homie.
Yeah.
Stay up, homie, okay? And stay on that track, homie.
Yeah, God bless you, homie.
It's a Barrio Driven.
Hallelujah.
Anyway, so as I've been out here, I ran into, I can call him a brother and a friend.
Sure.
One of the greatest gospel rap artists of all time. I've known him for a long time, and been a fan of his solo, rest in peace, talk. We're praying for you, my man. And if you guys don't know who these gentlemen are, well, this gentleman in particular is Chili Chill from the original Gospel Gangsters. And you can check out their music, but before we get into all their music and everything that they've ever done or he's done, he was out here. And I wanted to know, what were you doing out here, Chill?
Oh, today, man, I came out here, man, to help feed the homeless, man, not even just with food, but feed the homeless with the gospel, with the word, you know, to give them some uplifting words, because, you know, as y'all can see where we at, man, this is when you talking about LA being at the bottoms of the bottoms, when you talk about Skid Row, this is the bottoms, you know. Out here, people got broken dreams. They don't have no love, you know, they don't have no food. They don't have nobody that's trying to give them uplifting words to even give them a push for that next day. And you know, and sometimes it's good to have somebody that know God especially, but have something good to say to them, because you never know what you say to them that might can
turn them around, you know. And everybody look at people when they homeless like they just they just out there. But sometimes just being homeless, you just couldn't pay your rent, or you just couldn't do that at that point. You know, it don't mean that you're forever gone and God can't change your life around. You know what I mean? So we came out here today to uplift the people, to uplift God's people, and let them know that they are somebody, that, you know, the broken can be fixed. I was broken. Look at me, I'm fixed. I've been pushing the gospel for 30 years in this rap thing. You feel me? If God can fix me, he can fix anybody. I'm an ex-gangbanger. I told her to strap. I done shot at him. I done stabbed him. I done been in jail. I done all that. But look where I am today. The Father done picked me up. He done cleaned me up, and he done fixed the broken, because I wasn't no different than them. You feel me? I done been homeless before. I couldn't pay my rent before. I done made a bad decision before. You feel me? And some of these people that's out here, they just made bad decisions. And some of them just need to get back, lifted up, and get their right mind back and get on their way. So when we come out here, that's what we come to do. We come to feed them, we come to clothe them, and we come to tell them something good off the top. You know?
Chill. How would you describe life out here? Honestly, well, 24 hours, the day, the night. How would you?
Life out here, down here in the slums, man, it's 24 hours drugs, it's 24-hour prostitution, it's 24-hour, it's darkness out here. You know what I mean? Yeah. And sometimes they don't have no light. And when we come through, the people that do come through to tell them something, that's the only Christ they see, the only life they see, because it's so much negativity down here. You know, I was just telling somebody the other day on the internet, like, look, man, if you living in California and you don't know God, bro, you're living a dangerous lifestyle. You feel me? You need to know God out here, because, you know, we all one bad decision away from being right here. You feel me? So we got to make good, positive decisions. So 24/7 out here, people putting needles in their arms. Females is prostituting to get food or to stay into a hotel for a night. So it's not all peaches and cream down here. It's real life out here.
How would you describe your life before Christ, brother?
Well, my life before Christ, man, I was gang banging. I pushed dope. I mean, I didn't care about anybody's life. I didn't care about my life, you know. I was just, man, you know, I used to sell dope to family members. I sell dope to pregnant women. I sell, you know, the devil just had my mind twisted up, man, just any other way he could, you know, with greed. You know what I'm saying? I was just heartless, man. My heart was cold because my father wasn't around, and my mother, rest in peace right now, I love her so much, but she was on drugs back then and stuff like that. So my whole life, man, my whole family, not everybody, but a lot of my family was drug addicts and dope pushers and gangbangers, man. So, you know, I came up, that's the way I came up. My dad taught me how to cook dope at 10 years old. So my life, man, was just, you know, at the spur of the moment. You know, you never know if you're gonna live or you're gonna die. You know, it was like, you know, a hair trigger. You don't know when you get up in the morning to crease your khakis, like some of these youngsters, they get up in the morning, I'm finna crease my khakis, man, I gotta throw in this, but you never know. I never knew if I was gonna live or die. And so a lot of my homies died. You know, they made those fatal mistakes and they died. It's just a blessing that all this time God kept me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? For my special mission, you know, everybody got to go on their journey, you know, and those that's listening to us right now, let God take you on your journey, man. When you see somebody come up to you and tell you about the Father, don't shun them off. They telling you for a reason. That means God chose somebody to walk up to you that day to tell you that for a reason. So don't shun God off, man, because he can help you. He the only one on the block can save you. Can't nobody else save you from the block except Jesus, bro, except Yahshua, bro. That's it.
That's exactly right. And what hood were you from, man?
Man, I'm from Ontario, bro. I grew up in LA, and then I moved to Ontario, man. I'm from 4th Street Hustler Crip in Ontario.
That's
you
right.
Feel me? So I'm from a hustler hood, you know what I'm saying?
Before God, you would have said that you would have been able to take someone's life, right, at the blink of an eye.
Yeah, in the blink of an eye, because it was either, like, when you're out here, man, it's like, it's either you or them on that day, and you never know if it's gonna be you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or you never know if it's gonna be them. So in those fatal times, you know, some people don't think. You know what I mean? It's just, wow, he tried to kill me. Wow, I killed him. And then you go, and then guess what? I might die, but then you go to jail for life. So both of us lost.
Both of us lost.
Nobody's gonna win. Nobody wins in this.
Exactly.
We all think we hard because we got 30 sticks and all of that, and we doing whatever we doing. But at the end of the day, bro, none of us wins in this, bro.
No,
none of us wins, and nobody get the glory in this. You know, gang banging and being a gangster and being from a hood, no matter if you're a Crip or Blood or whatever, it's not the lifestyle to live, man.
No.
You feel me? It's not. You know, and a lot of dudes that bang know that too. They know that in their heart that, man, this ain't a really way to live, but how do I get out? God to get you out, bro.
That's
God
right.
got me out, bro. You feel me? He got me out, and I love my homies. My homies still love me, but my homies know that I push the gospel. My homies know that I'm about peace. My homies know this.
That's
but
right.
I still talk to my homies all the time, and I love all of my homies.
Man, chill. I want to thank you, my man. You know what? It's truly a blessing. You've always been, you know what? You have always been just someone that has stood on the front line. You know, I've known this man for many, many years. For those that know or don't know, you know, I'm not a perfect man because the only perfect man is Jesus. He's not a perfect man. One of his favorite verses, and I believe, and I'm almost positive it was you that said, "I'll anoint you with my size 10." Was that you? That was Chill.
Yeah.
And basically what Chili was saying in that song is that he loves Jesus, but he's not a perfect man either, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we all make mistakes.
Yeah, we all make
and
mistakes,
so
bro.
it's like, I thank God for his goodness, for his mercy and his grace over his life, over my life. And so I've known him for many, many years, and this man is a soldier, you know, and please support him. Where can they find your social media? We have a pretty big platform, so let it all
on my
out.
social media, you can look me up at Camp 8 Republic, CAMP, the number 8, the word Republic on IG, and then you can go to Chili Baby, ChilleBaby, on IG, camp8republic.com. My Facebook is Chili Baby, but that's ballin'. So you look up Gospel Gangsters, you look up Chili Baby, you can find me. You know, you can find. I ain't too hard to find. You know, it'd be hard to find y'all though, but I ain't too hard to find.
That's right.
Find me, you feel me?
One sentence, last thing to tell our audience.
Hey man, I want to just tell y'all, bro. Love God, man. Give God a chance. Please give God a chance. That's all I'm asking you. Like, give him a chance. You know what I'm saying? You always gave everything else a chance. We tried drugs. We tried women. We tried everything. We tried everything that's gonna give us a chance. But if I do this, this might work. If I do this, this might work. Just try the Father and just see if it worked for you. And I guarantee you, if you take one step, he'll take the next step. You take one step, he'll take the next step. Because it's only two people you can't lie to. When you lay down in that bed, you can't lie to yourself, and you can't lie to God, and the devil's listening. You feel me?
Chili Baby. Thank you, fam.
All right, for sure.
Much love. So anyway, hopefully we got to bring you guys a little bit of the realities of Los Angeles, the city of angels. You know, this is home for many people. The drug addicted, the ones that are out there selling their bodies, the ones that are out there selling their souls. This is a nice place to be. And there's poverty all around us, all around us. We're gonna be wrapping it up because it's getting late. And if there's one place you don't want to be at nighttime, it's out here on these streets. These are people's homes. This is home for someone tonight. Welcome to my home, the city of LA. So did you get that? So anyway, what you just heard is someone flipping out. I'm thirsty, man. You thirsty? Yeah. Anyway, so we just walked into this this kind of not a liquor store, but a store out here in the heart of downtown LA. And let me ask you a question, man. What was your name again? I apologize. Omar? Omar is, let me give this to you. Sorry, Omar. There you go. Perfect. Yeah, you get to speak into it, Omar. Omar, working down here, how would you describe life out here, honestly? How would you describe life outside these doors?
It's rough, man.
It is?
Yeah.
Like, what's the best, like, what do you see out there?
I mean, it's just, it's a lot of drugs and addiction and mental health problems, man.
Yeah. What's the worst thing that you've seen out here?
Just maybe like somebody in their 70s, 80s, not knowing where to go in the middle of the night and it's pouring or something like that, you know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah.
So you've never seen anybody like, any murder out there, anybody like overdosing out there, or anybody like, we just heard someone above your building screaming, they're yelling their heads off, you know? I know you didn't hear that.
You get desensitized to stuff like that, man.
You
like
do?
The screaming. But in terms of the overdosing and stuff, man, I'm just in here working, so I'm like, I work and then head home. You know,
So-
I'm not really out and about.
So you're saying that,
But yeah, I hear somebody overdose about every week.
wow,
You know,
yeah.
since we've had this store 3 years here, I could probably name like over 10 people died of fentanyl overdoses in the last 3
Wow.
weeks that I just know. You feel me?
Really?
Yeah,
So do you guys own the store? Is it a family store?
yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Is it rough owning the store out here in this area?
I get a lot of love out here, man.
Do you really?
Yeah. I don't get any problems.
Wow, right on. Never robbed or anything like that, or?
Once.
Wow, that's good, my man.
Yeah.
That's good, my man. That's amazing. That's an exception out here.
Yeah, I suppose so. But yeah, this is my place. We get a lot of love, man. You know.
Wow.
Everybody's a local, and so I rarely see somebody for the first time.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So.
So I'm a stranger, basically.
Yeah, you're more likely to rob me than somebody
Oh
out here.
shit! Damn, if I gotta rob him, we're doing real bad. Omar, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man.
Anytime, man.
This is a show called Barrio Driven. You can catch it on YouTube. Please check it out.
You got it, man.
Thank you, Omar. So anyway, as you guys have seen so far, the poverty, the hopelessness, the despair, the drug addiction, just, man, we're here once again with the
E.
How long you been out here, E?
Maybe about like 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
How'd you get out here, brother?
Well, I was doing good as an electrician, but
So you were an electrician before?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, I was just barely getting started. A brother took a chance on me because I was working with him, just doing the yard, and I'm like, hey, put my bid in, and he said, all right, well, you know what, I'll train you.
Yeah.
He just happened to have his own business. I'm like, that was a blessed understanding.
Yeah.
So after that, he trained me, making good money. But then one of my cars broke down, and it kind of was like declining from there.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have no license, no registration.
Yeah.
I was and then I had just got kicked out of my this room.
Yeah.
So it's like it was getting kind of so I just came down here.
Wow.
Yeah, from South Central though.
And this is home, basically, right here. This is home.
Pretty much, yeah.
Wow.
I mean, that's how they did it. Back in the old days, the children of Israel, they pitched their tents.
How do you stay warm out here at night, man?
Fine. Not here.
So you just start burning stuff up in here.
Yeah, gotta start burning everything up. I mean, it's so much trash outside. I just, I don't really throw no trash away. I just dump it right
You just
here.
burn it.
Burn it. You know what I'm saying? You know, if I want to take a bath or something, like some hot water.
Yeah.
Because actually what I'm doing right now is I got some hot water.
Getting ready. You getting ready to bathe.
Yeah.
Oh, right on.
That just, you know what I'm saying, just to like on for something.
Wow.
But because they have resources down here, but you know, and some of them close, you know, at various times.
Yeah.
So when it's like that, or you don't feel like walking, you know what I'm saying? Hey.
How would you describe life down here in your own words?
Evil.
Evil. Why is it evil, brother?
Because there's some evil shit that be going on around here.
Yeah. Like what?
Shit. But it's like
I mean, we already know everything goes on here, but we just wanted to hear from your words, my man.
Yeah, just
Hate,
evil, like
murder, drug dose. I mean, overdose.
Yeah. I mean, it's a spiritual understanding.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to the drugs.
Yeah.
When it comes to the gang banging and stuff, then you know what I'm saying. You know, it's a physical, carnal understanding, but I don't know if they know or not. It's a spiritual understanding.
A lot. You mentioned gang banging. A lot of the gangs that are down here. Which are some of the gangs that are over here?
Oh man, I don't know. I know some. I believe that 18th Street or someone's down here. And,
yeah.
It's Cubans down here. You know it's some brothers down here, but we don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's no black gangs down here like that. Not from here. I'm not sure. I don't gang bang.
Yeah. No, most definitely.
Yeah, I don't gang bang nothing, so I don't know.
And do you have family that you'd be able to like go to, or there's no one that you can talk to help get you out of your current state?
Well, see, that's an understanding, because I was just telling someone else that the reason I chose this place is because I came down here and I seen how everybody, you know, got their tents.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and it was a peculiar understanding, because I know that the children of Israel, that's what they did.
Yeah.
They pitched their tents.
Yeah.
So I just thought about that, and just kind of like you know what, I'm gonna go down here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, come down here. You know, just to set up with the people in the community and see how that goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for the most part, it's for me, I would say it's evil.
Do you want to get out of here, or are you actually content, or just like, hey, you know what? This is what life has handed me. Hey, I'll just stay here till I die. Are you content with that, or do you want to like get out?
I would say, hey, this is what life
has given you.
This is what life, is this is what's coming my way in life.
Yeah.
And but I'm going to take steps forward into moving forward.
Yeah.
And not just like this not my life, you know, because the children of Israel, they like, you know, those are our ancestors, you know.
Yeah.
Stemming back to the Bible, so
yeah.
It's like I'm like they lived out, they was traveling, they lived out there, you know what I'm saying, for years.
Yeah.
So it's like me personally, I don't until I get like some housing, like Section 8 or low income probably mostly.
Yeah.
I don't mind staying out here.
Wow.
I don't mind staying out here until I get like a low income housing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. E, thank you for your time. God bless you. And we wish you the best, brother. Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care of yourself, man, and stay warm.
All right.
In hopes that people would actually, you know what, choose better, man. That people would help. You know, that people wouldn't just say, oh, well, you know what, look at our homelessness has gotten out of control, man. It's fucking out of control. It didn't used to be this bad. It's insane now. And somebody's got to do something, my man. Yeah. Nobody's doing shit. Thank you, E.
Hey, you know what, I want to say thank you. You bless you understand this one time.
You don't got to thank me, man. You don't got to thank me, brother.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing and understanding, because you know what I'm saying, a lot of people don't even give a fuck. Don't even care about another understanding.
Yeah.
Or what they understand. You know what I'm saying? So for me, stupid. So for me, you know what I'm saying, I really don't like really be issuing, you know what I'm saying, with too many people around here. For one, Sonny saw me that really issue about real issue, but two, you know what I'm saying, there's only somebody that give a fuck anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, 'cause I ain't gonna waste my time, waste my words.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'd rather spend my word on the word of God.
Yeah.
Than spend my words on and the relevant understanding. You know?
Yeah.
But hey, I bless your understandings one time, man. And because you bless my understandings, you know, you coming down here just to say what the hell is going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they call me E, you know what I'm saying? That's short for E's is Jesus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know?
Oh yeah, my bad.
Bless your understandings.
No, thank you.
Bless your understandings, I bless your understandings, I bless your understandings, I bless your understandings, and I bless your understandings.
Thank you, brother.
Bless your agreements, I bless your agreements, I bless your agreements, I bless your agreements, I bless your agreements.
Thank you, bro.
It shall be so under this, sir.
God bless you, bro.
God bless you.
Take care, brother. Thank you. Wow, familia. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Barrio Driven. I know it was a little bit different, but I wanted to bring you the harsh realities of barrio life. Barrio life isn't only about being in the neighborhood and gang banging, because this is somebody's barrio, this is somebody's neighborhood. This is what goes on in the city of angels, the city of LA. I wanted to bring it to you firsthand. Welcome to LA, my home. Stay driven, familia.